Hey everyone, KIC here, and I'm going to stop Nose from doing any more damage than he otherwise might. Except I'm probably too late. There we go. Good. I'm not too late. Nose is a terrible doctor. He was only doing it because he had to. Let's see how Bluebird is doing here. The last episode, Bluebird got, messed up pretty bad by a sniper from this group here. In fact, he might be one of these guys lying around waiting to be killed. I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's turn those guys off before I do something dumb. The poor Bluebird got pretty messed up. Took a shot to the torso. I think she'll be okay from that one, but she took a shot in the lung, and it is poorly sutured. That's not so good. Nose here lost a toe. Nose. Not the nose. Oz lost a toe. Yep, so his moving is now... Wow. He lost one toe, and he now moves at 90% speed. Bummer. Just like this guy lost a finger, although the index finger, and is at 90%. So, obviously, I have some cleanup to do here. What is Bluebird going to do? You are busy resting because... it's time to rest. Agatha here just fell from the sky and is pretty messed up. And so I need to go ahead and take care of some of the stuff here because that murder group just made a mess of my area. Now, I'm not sure if Bluebird is going to need a new lung. So luckily here, some of these guys, let's go ahead and check them out just to see. Aslan Belcourt is still alive and in shock, and Joe the Pirate is still alive and in shock. And let's just go ahead and take a look at his health here. Torso, left lung has been shot. Pelvis, right fourth toe, yeah, he's kind of messed up. Belcourt, right lung has been messed up. So between the two of them, I have a couple of good lungs. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and put a, not that one, a sleeping spot down. So I would like to go ahead and, who's up first this morning? You're cooking a fine meal. You know what? Before you do that, go ahead and capture Joe here. Thank you very much. Do that for me. And then Nose, I would like you to go ahead and, nope, not him. Let's try that again. I'd like you to go ahead and capture Belcourt for me. So... let's see, before anything stupid happens, let's make sure they... yeah, you don't really need doctor's care, but I would like to go ahead and harvest a lung here. So left lung, we need to get rid of his right lung, and I think I'll go ahead and take a right kidney as well. I haven't really had any sort of... oh, look at that. It tells me right away. I can... hey, look at that. I might as well harvest a liver too. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff. So let's grab that from you. And Belcourt, you don't really need anything either. So let's go ahead and see what you have that can be harvested. Lung and kidney. No, wait a minute. One of those was bad. Which one was bad? One of your lungs was not good. Your right lung is terrible. Why would I want your right lung? That doesn't seem like a good idea. So left lung, that's fine. Left kidney, that's fine. Let's go ahead and take the right kidney too. He doesn't need those. And I might as well go ahead and take the heart. So, pretty sure Bluebird will go ahead and get to work on that. Unfortunately, I think she has to use a bunch of medical supplies to do that. I'm not feeling great about that, but, you know, whatever. It gets me a bunch of parts. And I wouldn't mind having a few extras right now. Now, unfortunately here, Bluebird did heal up. That's a good thing, so I won't necessarily need one of those parts I am taking right now, but still, just the same, it will be nice to have a few kicking around, so to speak, so that if I do need something, I'll be fine. Bluebird is about to have a mental break. Why are you going to have a mental break? Because you're hungry? Is that what your deal is? Because he harvested a bunch of organs. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much else to say. Except, sorry. We needed the organs. Okay, we didn't really need the organs, but we needed the organs. Okay, before anyone else does anything... Bluebird, you are doing that, so go ahead and you strip him. And you strip him. And then, great, look at that. We got some extra clothes and stuff that can go around. How's Bluebird doing? Now that she's had a nice rest, and I hope a fine meal, she's not doing great. But a couple days from now, she'll be fine. Meanwhile, Bluebird and Oz are more or less okay. Is Oz the psychopath? Yeah, you're the psychopath. You don't really care what happened to him. I like you. You're a good guy. Nose? Yeah, Nose wasn't really happy about executing prisoners and harvesting their organs. Or all these corpses out here. So let's go ahead and take care of that now. We need to strip Justin. Let's go ahead and strip Birdina. Let's go ahead and strip Bird. Do I have another body over there? Nope, I sure don't. But I do have some stuff to get rid of. What is under you? Pistol. Another M24. Pump shotgun, M24. Okay, so there's some stuff to get rid of here. With any luck, we'll get a trade ship going by. Hey, look at that. The alpha beavers are kind of taking care of my tree problem over there. I'm not sure it was actually a problem, but they are taking care of it. Just the same. Now, I do have a stockpile going on over here that is specific for... This one is... Which are you? Are you my... You're my Neuro Trainer pile. I don't have any. And you, I think, are my M24 pile, which I will have a couple of shortly. Except they're still working on trees over here. If those beavers should wander... Wow, they... Holy cow. They are not messing around. They really chopped stuff down now, didn't they? Well, luckily I do have this nice large area up here in which to more or less grow trees. So, whatever. Now in the last episode, this episode, it all blurs together some days. I put this auto door down and I didn't bother to power it, so let's go ahead and just run power directly to it just to play it safe. Since it is kind of flashing at me like, hey, buddy, power me. Theoretically, these guys shouldn't lose power, but if that so happens, well, then that so happens. No, let's see. Let's go ahead and put a power conduit right there. Because this guy right here is not really on the network just yet, because I still have this geothermal plant up and running, which is kind of handy. And that's not really on it, so I should try and get everything connected. That way I have full power going through everything. And I may or may not at some point add another wind turbine. I don't really need one per se, but might not be a bad idea to add one. And I should go ahead and mark these guys. Let's claim them and deconstruct. Let's claim and deconstruct. And I'm just checking out what else they have over here. Move the brawler. I should probably strip these guys and take their weapons and stuff, as well as collect those meals. Lots to do, and not many people to do it. I mean, look at all this wood that needs to be hauled. I should probably make a wood stockpile somewhere, aside from this, because it's going to be full of wood at this rate. I wouldn't mind getting another geothermal plant up and running either, which pretty much means that one. So who's going to have a mental break? Nose, what is your problem? Why are you having a mental break? Because of all those... That shouldn't be a problem, buddy. Get over it. It's been a few days now. Or thereabouts, I don't know. Something like that. Now you're going to see dead bodies. And you're in an ugly environment. Okay, so... before you do anything else, go ahead and strip that guy. And then go ahead and strip that guy. And now you can go ahead and dismantle for me. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm not going to mark this wood as available, and I'm not going to dismantle all these sandbags just yet. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure if I should bother with this stuff, but I'll go ahead and I'll unmark it for now, just because if an exotic goods trader comes by, then I'll have quite a few things I can kind of move in a hurry to make available to sell. And looks like I do have one of the M24s moved into there. So these are all the body parts that are still lying around. Not to mention all the steel and plasteel from the scythers that no one has bothered to get around and do anything with. And look at this organization here, man. Just one space meal. One survival meal. Wow. Oh, look at that. That muffalo is dead. That's not the one that went wild last episode. That one was over here. And that one's finally dead too. Good deal. So, dead muffalo, where were you? You were over here somewhere. I lost it. I can't see it. I'm blind. There it is. And what dropped? Oh, berries. Food isn't really a problem. I mean, 1,200 potatoes still, 700 berries already in storage, and 900, 1,000 meat. Yeah, I don't really need food. In fact, you know what? I'm going to delete my growing zones for now. I'm going to delete those ones. I mean, they're not in a great place anyway. The plan all along has been to put them back here, but maybe I'll remember to put them back when the the season changes. We'll see. Bulk goods trader, that doesn't really help me out much. I mean, I suppose I could sell some of my food, but that really doesn't do anything for me. Man, I need to give these guys a couple of days to move things around. There's just so much stuff. Let's unforbid you, because steel is always good. And what else do we have over here? Everything in here has been cleaned up. That's good. Still haven't moved everything around. That's what I was just bemoaning. So much stuff to move, so little time. Looks like the organs are being moved. I'm not sure I want them stored over there. I kind of like the idea of storing them in here. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just make a zone. We'll make it a stockpile right there. And let's change the settings. Clear all. Raw resources. You're not a raw resource. What would you be considered? You're not medicine, are you? What are you under? Unfinished? No. Foods? Raw food? Are you considered... I'm not sure what they're considered. It's not medicine, is it? It's not stone blocks. It's definitely not a weapon. Body parts. Aha! Body parts. So heart, lung, kidney, liver. Let's go ahead and do that. Oops. I forgot to make that pile the, we'll call it preferred pile for that stuff. So there's already 3 things in there. And I'm not going to have enough. Yeah, I'll have just enough because my bionic legs are stored out there, which they probably shouldn't be stored out there. One of these days I should do some more research. What should I research? Pneumatic picks. I'm not doing a whole lot of mining these days. I just don't have as much need. Hospital bed, maybe. Fertilizer pump, don't really care about that. Nutrient resynthesis, absolutely not. Ship core, crypto sleep casket, nope, no one's going in one of those. Cremation, don't need to cremate. Let's go ahead and do a hospital bed for now. Sure, why not? Because Oz has all the time in the world to do some research in addition to all of the hauling the poor guy is doing right now. Man, these guys are just hauling like crazy. Haul, 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 haul. Ooh, look at that. Bren, let's see what's Bren doing. Too smart and can't do dumb labor. Wow, you're just terrible, aren't you? And something else going on. And Genevieve Holt. I wanted to check on this over here. So none of this has been moved yet either. Wow. Yeah, it's going to be a while, I think. Do I have any power armor yet? That's something I meant to check a little while ago, and I did not check. Does not look like it. In fact, here, let's do it this way. I do have an inventory button after all. No power armor. I do have one helmet that is being used by Bluebird currently. And military helmet and Kevlar helmet. So, no power armor. That's kind of a bummer. I just need to give these guys like a week to move stuff. Or, I don't know, something. Where's Genevieve? Genevieve Holt. Cool-skinned and abrasive. You are terrible. Well, not necessarily because of the cool-skinned, but... abrasive, definitely not good. I haven't checked on these folks lately. How are they doing with their thoughts? Not too great. They're still thinking about that. And it's dark in here, which no one likes, so let's go ahead and take care of some of that. I have, you know... I have the stuff to... I have the power to spare, so... oh, look at that. Hospital bed's done. That didn't take long at all. So let's go ahead and actually start working on their bedrooms here, since I never bothered to do that. I just haven't really had the time. I don't really care about anyone in there, so not going to worry about that. And, yeah, okay, sorry. Let's go ahead and put one more lamp. We'll do that in the corner over here, and one not right there, because that would be in the way. One right there. And you'll do one over there, and sure, one over there. I don't think that's going to actually reach. We'll do that. And that way they can have a little bit of light. And then I suppose I should go ahead and... I'm not sure if it matters, but thinking maybe... no, that would be under decoration. Maybe put a potted plant down somewhere. I do like doing this, adding that to their rooms, just because that's kind of nice. I meant to check on the nose, and I haven't done that yet. But I meant to see... ooh, slave trader. Nose, what you doing? What are you doing? You're hauling steel. Okay, go ahead and grab that. It's gonna take a while. It's okay. Haul that, please. Good job. And you all done? Build that. Oh, build that one and that one. Great. Now go ahead and make a call. So, ooh, 3 people. Fingers crossed. Nick. Nick is nervous. Nick. Maybe he's nervous because he's a slave. I would be too. Cross the file. Well, bad luck. Yeah. That's your name, all right. Bad luck. Because you're not going anywhere. I bet these guys would buy my parts. Except I kind of have them stored elsewhere. Cooking neurotrainer. That wouldn't... I could put that to use, but I don't really need it. I'm going to go ahead and sell a shotgun and a Lee Enfield and all of those. So that'll get me a little bit of money here. Not much. But that at least gets rid of some of the clutter. It's a start. Just like the rocks are slowly being put in place here. It's a start. With any luck, folks will start using that as a place to hide, and it'll be terrible, and they'll die. I would appreciate that. Okay, so nose. I wanted to check your thoughts. No, you don't have a big room. Spacious interior. Bluebird, you don't have a spacious interior either. That's a shame. Oz definitely does, though. I'm not sure what I need to do. So I guess, since I would like to go ahead and get them those bonuses. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter too much, because once they get outside, that goes away. It's really the fine meal. I'll just leave them with their beds, because those are good for being slightly better for resting. And then I'll go ahead and leave the plants in there just because I already put them in there. At this point, it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm checking on this stuff again just to see where we're at, because, yeah, see, shotgun, pistol. Yes, I realize I did that out of order. I didn't see those available for sale, so, bummer. I could probably get rid of that Lee Enfield too, because I think, is it the nose? Yeah, the nose is running around with the Lee Enfield right now, so he already has one. I don't really need another. but I'll just hold on to it for now. It'll have to do. So how many turrets do I have here? 5 turrets. I wouldn't mind getting another couple of turrets up. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and check the statistics here. Wealth has gone up, down, up, down. It's, okay. That probably went up when the attack happened and I suddenly gained the ownership of a bunch of extra clothing and weaponry. Okay, so they're almost done hauling that stuff. All right, good job. I do need some more blocks, so let's go ahead and do some more of those because I can always use more blocks. And let's actually get to work on kind of getting rid of these walls here. These are good walls to have, so let's go ahead and get rid of them. And I'm going to have to be careful about how I get rid of these ones. I want to build all of this stuff up before I knock these ones down. And this one I'm going to have to be quick on because I don't want all this stuff to spoil. Oops. And no one died, I hope. That would be good if no one died. I can be hopeful that no one died. In fact, here, can I just... Nope, I don't need to worry about that. It's already been done. I'm going to say maybe I could take that roof down just to make sure no one gets crushed under it, but no need. It is just fine as it is. You know what I forgot to do on that last attack? I forgot to turn the lights on. Oops. Oh well. Bulk goods trader. Yeah, bulk goods trader just doesn't do a whole lot for me. And another roof has collapsed. Perfect. And everyone is still alive. Good deal. So let's go ahead and build a wall. And I have a lot of marble blocks. That's the most of what I have right now. So I'm just going to use marble and close, and that'll be good enough. And yeah, I'll leave that one door. There's no need to put another over here. Don't need to go there. That's fine. So Oz, you're going to get all that put together pretty quickly, I think, because you are a quick builder. And looks like Nose is going to help you out. Nose isn't too bad. In fact, let's see how Nose is doing. I believe he started out pretty horrible as a builder, and he's not doing too shabby now. A 9. Did give him a neuro trainer at one point, so that's why he is up to a 9, but even then, he's done a fair amount of building, so yeah, that's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that so far. In fact, you know, this is a good time to check everyone just to see how they're doing. Oz, you are almost a perfect constructor. That's pretty cool. That won't be too long. 8, 10 on research. Medicine, you are the backup doctor after all. You're not a bad crafter. Bluebird, you are quite the grower, and you're not a bad cook still. I wish that would go up a little more, but you're getting there, so you're doing a good job. Good doctor, you haven't had too much chance to use that, and the Nose is a good miner. And I haven't really given him much chance to punch or stab things, so he's not doing great on there, but his crafting skill is coming along pretty well, so that's not too bad. He is on crafting, right? I thought he was on crafting. Yeah, he sure is. I'm pretty sure I saw him just a moment ago doing that. Oh, what do we have going on here? Crazy rats are besieging the colony now. Are they, you say? Well, let's take a quick look at them just to see. Oh, you T9, I don't like you already. Neurotic, it looks like you have an M16, you're abrasive. Blue, you have a sniper rifle, abrasive and warm-skinned, aggressive. Oh, you have a shiv, I don't really care about you. Pistol, trigger happy, slowpoke, warm-skinned, and a nudist that looks like nudist is wearing full everything. Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't have the time on this episode to handle these guys, so it's going to be a bit of a cliffhanger. And that's where they're going to set up, is right there. Where they landed is where they're going. Wow, why does everyone land so closely? Not that I'm complaining, because I'm not, but why does everyone land so closely? That's interesting. But next episode, I'll have to deal with these guys, and with any luck, I won't get someone shot, or multiple someone shot again, because that was terrible. I felt bad for them. It was just not cool. But take care of these guys on the next episode, so I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. See you later.